There's Tim Thompson himself. We're getting ready to be filmed here pretty soon. Thompson, Little Timmy, they call him. Let's just go in and see who all helps in this tournament. Here we go. Here's some of the other less stars, you know, behind the scenes and
workers. That's right.
Yep, there they are.
We're on hair design.
Yeah, hair design. Here's some props and graphics.
Okay.
And
this
here's
is one of the extras that may not be
extras.
used this year.
She's trying to get in. She's trying to work
Working
herself
her way
apart.
onto the set, trying
But
to
you
get
know,
it.
we're under budget this year, and unfortunately, you know, we can't afford to my pair. So you know, if she gets in and she stars in the show, we got a pair. No matter if she's in it for 1 second or 5 minutes.
Well, she's demanding a higher price these days.
Yeah.
Ah.
So anyway, there we are.
Good evening. We at the Tim Thompson Golf
Take two.
We
Keep going.
Cut.
Okay.
We at the Tim Thompson Tournament Committee detest the violence that has taken place this past year in all the sports.
Not in sport.
from the tragic success.
Hi. We of the Tim Thompson Tournament Committee thoroughly detest all the violence that we have seen this past year, both in sports and in the news in general. Take, for example, Nancy Kerrigan, John Bobbitt,
We, the TTT committee, detest the violence that we all
TTT committee detests the violence that we all have witnessed this past year in sports and news in general. First,
TTT committee detests the violence we have seen this past year in sports and the news in general. There was Nancy Kerrigan, Monica Seles, John Bobbitt, the Mendez brothers, and recently Jennifer Capriati. After all this, we hope we will see less of the violence in the future.
at the practice round of R.L. Hughes. Say, Bob, if you do win the TTT, what are your plans?
Well, after I win the TTT this year, my plans are to go down to Disney World. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Why me? Why me? Why me? Ow! 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 Ow!
And Hughes, how are you today?
Fine, Tim, how are you?
Why don't you give us a rundown on what you think is going to happen on the ladies' tournament this year?
Well, Tim, things were looking pretty good. We got about 16 ladies coming out. But a few weeks ago, I got a little nervous. Got some threatening letters kind of in the mail. Sort of like that Monica Seles kind of thing. A crazy fan. A little nervous about it all. You never know who could be lurking behind a tree on a golf course, something like that. They had a lot of security as far as people in the stands, but I'm really nervous because on the golf course, you are all alone, except for like your foursome. Someone could come up from behind, hide behind a bush, you know, it's out in the woods kind of thing. And my good friend Little Gene Wolf has won the tournament a number of times, but I kind of been coming on, getting that form down, and one of her crazed fans just might want to like put me out of things, you know? So I'm gonna think about maybe getting a bodyguard, something like that. Ah! Ah! Oh, my back! My back! My back! My back! Ah! 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 Ah!
Still thinking, sexy, baby?
A little too sexy for your own good. I hear playing around with Chris Lawler,
Yeah.
Susie Strantz,
Yeah.
even my good friend Tall Gene Wolfe.
And Little Jean as well.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna have to talk about this. I know what Lorena Bobbitt did about this, and I guess I could do the same thing. But I don't think I'll be needing more, like that. And I'll certainly need that.
I still love you, dear.
Well, Mike.
Earlier in the year, we heard about the Menendez brothers' trial. Now, new on the horizon is the Thompson brothers' case.
Well, Mike.
Yes, I am.
Mike, it seems to be that, looking in here, it looks like Falstaff is doing pretty good. Dad's investments are looking good. But there seems to be a problem. There seems to be talk of some of the neighbors and other the relatives of this accident here 3 weeks ago when she allegedly fell down the steps. Can you help me out there? Answer?
No, I didn't.
You didn't what?
I wasn't involved in that at all. I had nothing to do with it.
Well, unbeknownst to you, we have a video.
Listen. When I remember that night when she fell, I was so sad, so taken back. You see that?
Mike, honey.
Yes, Mimi. What do you want?
The telephone's for you.
I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I'm talking about my mom.
It's your stockbroker. It's your stockbroker.
Just 1 minute, please. Yeah, tell you what. Sell it. 100 shares. All right. Thanks. What were we talking about?
We're talking about Mother.
Oh, yes! That night when she fell down the steps and she hurt her ankle, I just couldn't believe it. It was so sad.
Well, I'm going to show you. It seemed like there was a hidden camera. Yes. And now we're going to show some footage of what really happened that night.
Oh, no.
Is that you, Bud? I can't see, Bud. Is that you?
This is a police sketch of the ankle where Dolores Thompson fell.
At the home of Maureen Hughes, the future Miss Jennifer Capriati. As you can see, this young lady has a lot of talent. Let's talk to the parents.
Tell you what, she's got the makings of a next champion. I tell you what, with Coach Kennebec, one of the best coaches in the world, coaching her, she's going to go all the way to win the Wimbledon.
But I worry about it. Don't you think there's too much stress?
To close this evening with the top 10 reasons on why Larry Hughes has never won the Tim Thompson Golf Tournament. Are you ready? Okay. The top 10 reasons why Larry Hughes has never won the Tim Thompson Golf Tournament. Number 10, he has been Rich Schumacher's partner too many times. Number 9, he never listens to his wife. Number 8, his knickers are too tight. Number 7, does not cheat like Mike Thompson. Number 6, he's taken too many golf tips from Bud Thompson. The number 5 reason why Larry has never won the Tim Thompson tournament: poor health. Number 4, poor mental health. And number 3, he's only played in 18 tournaments. And a rebuttal on that last reason, we're here talking to Tommy Hughes. Tommy, how many tournaments have you played in?
I played in 2.
Only 2.
Only 2.
And how many tournaments have you won?
Just 1.
You won 1.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And your dad's played in?
18.
And he's never won?
No.
I'll be darned.
There's up.
Number 2.
Up.
Why?
Up.
Number 2. The number 2 reason why Larry has never won the Tim Thompson tournament: he gets too many creepers in his underwear. And the number 1 reason why Larry has never won the tournament is he just plain stinks.